Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
Slot man in motion right. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
Second down, Nix. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Third and long. Nix from the gun on third down. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll try it now with Chubb. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's taken in by Chubb. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Nix. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And third down coming up. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What's his kick? Is good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 31-yard line. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. To throw is Nix. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On second down, it's Nix. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Here we go, side. EQ. Right.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Don't jump. Ready? Extend. Easy. Right.
First down. Fields. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Here we go, son. Go.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he will dive into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. It's his third touchdown on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Nick snap on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here we go.
Here's Hall from the pistol. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Easy. Right.
Play action now for Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run it with Hall. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Jets will take a 14-6 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Tony Adams there on the stop. 2nd and 7. Back to throw is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll look underneath here for Chubb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing, Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high.
Here we go.
Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get this complete to Trent Sherfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19, let's go.
They'll throw. It's Nix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Mims sent in motion here. Here's Nix to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
And although it's just the second quarter of this one, he'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Gibson now on the return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. I'm good. Tonight.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. That's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Here we go, son.
Another run here with Hall. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Fields. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one taken in by Reynolds. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Alpha. Tonight.
They will run it over center with Hall. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, son. 575. Go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Hey, Ken. Tonight.
They give to Hall. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Throwing is Fields. That's caught by Smith on the right side. 14 yards on that pass play there, and the Jets have a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. You good? Tonight.
Fields now on second down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. They go play action with Fields. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Uh-huh. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Fields. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
I I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Press, punch right. Here we go, set. Mayday. Right.
Second down, it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Another try, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Angel. Right.
They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, New York.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's first down.
19 right. Here we go. Check. Let's take 19. Check.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. Now it's Chubb. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Jets have got it.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good.
Here's Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run it with Hall. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields now. That's to the outside. He's got Smith. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good, and the Jets go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball's out. And the defense has it. They'll come up for 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Off the play fake, here's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Here we go. This is 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.